Welcome back, student. Now another topic from stereochemistry part, optical activity of molecule having one chiral carbon atom. Okay. Now I will going to discuss the optical activity of organic compound having one chiral carbon atom. If number of chiral or asymmetric carbon atom is 1, then I will discuss. I am going to discuss its optical activity. Now, so molecule having one chiral atom, example is lactic acid. Okay, lactic acid having how many carbon atom? 3. 1, 2, 3. One carboxyl group, OH group is there. Okay, just observe this molecule. You will find there is one chiral carbon atom or asymmetric carbon atom. So for basic condition required for the compound to show optical activity is presence of asymmetric carbon atom. Okay, so carbon number actually 1, 2, 3. Carbon number 2 is a asymmetric carbon atom because this is tetrahedral carbon atom and having 4 different groups attached on it. To this carbon atom, carboxyl group is attached, methyl group, OH group and H. Okay, these 4 groups are different, therefore it is asymmetric carbon atom. Now we have to check whether this molecule is optically active or not. Now there is one formula or rule, formula, number of optical isomers is calculated by 2 raised to n, where n is the asymmetric carbon atom, where n is number of symmetric carbon atom. Okay. So in case of lactic acid, n equal to 1, so number of optical isomers equal to 2 raised to 1, that is 2. Okay. So lactic acid having one asymmetric carbon atom and the number of optical isomers possible is 2. Okay. Let us draw the 2 optical isomers of lactic acid. See, if we take this lactic acid and if we pass plane polarized light, then you will find the light, the plane of PPL rotate toward right side or left side. Okay, that is why it is optically active. And also this lactic acid having one more isomers, stereoisomers, and these 2 stereoisomers are mirror image of each other, mirror image of each other. The structure is like this. This is tetrahedral structure. OH. Okay. So these are the two stereoisomers which are optical isomers of each other, and they are see, if we pass light, plane polar light through this solution, through the solution of this lactic acid, then you will find there is rotation toward clockwise direction. That's why it is named as small d or plus lactic acid. Okay. And again, if we take its mirror image and if we pass another lactic acid and pass plane polarized light, then there is rotation toward left side. That's why it is L or negative lactic acid. Means it is dextrorotatory. It is optically active, but dextrorotatory optically active, and it is levorotatory optically active. Both are optically active because both are having ability to rotate the plane of PPL toward right side and left side. Therefore both isomers of lactic acid are optically active. We can take this also. Instead of this, we can draw this structure. This is Fischer projection formula. Okay, very simple. So what is the relation between these 2 isomers? They are stereoisomers. They are non-superimposable mirror image of each other. They are non-superimposable mirror image of each other. Therefore, they are enantiomers. What is relation between them? They are enantiomers of each other. Okay, and enantiomers are there means enantiomerism is there means the carbon is chiral carbon atom. Okay, this chiral center is there, chiral center, and having no plane of symmetry, no axis of symmetry, no center of symmetry, so it is optically active. So these are the two isomers, stereoisomers. One is dextrorotatory and another is levorotatory, and they are enantiomers of each other. Okay, both are optically active. Both structure or molecule are optically active. Again, now third type of lactic acid is also possible. How? If we mix equimolar quantity of, if we prepare mixture and that mixture contain equal quantity of D-lactic acid, dextrorotatory optical lactic acid and levorotatory lactic acid, then that mixture is found to be optically inactive, and that mixture is named as racemic mixture. What is that? Racemic mixture. What is racemic mixture? Racemic mixture is prepared by mixing equal quantity of D and L isomers, stereoisomers. For example, lactic acid, if we take 10 ml D lactic acid and to this if we add 10 ml L lactic acid, then that mixture will contain 50% D form and 50% L form. So, okay, if we pass the plane polarized light through the solution mixture, then D form will rotate the plane of PPL toward right side. At the same time, L form will rotate toward the left side, but angle of rotation will be same. Magnitude of rotation is same, but direction are opposite, but angle is same, magnitude is same. That's why these two opposite rotation will cancel each other, and resultant rotation, whatever rotation coming out through this mixture is zero. There is no deviation. That's why this racemic mixture is optically inactive due to external compensation. That is called external compensation. Okay, so there are three type of lactic acid. Small d lactic acid means dextrorotatory, small L lactic acid means levorotatory, and another third type of lactic acid is racemic mixture, which is represented by DL sign or plus minus sign before the name of lactic acid. If we add DL or plus minus sign before the name of lactic acid, then that indicate it is optically inactive lactic acid due to external compensation. Okay, so 3 lactic acid. Now, so you have in this question, suppose question like explain the optical activity of lactic acid, then you have to draw all these things and explain very well point wise. And again, if we question ask explain the optical activity of compound having single chiral carbon atom, one chiral carbon atom, then you have to take this example and explain in similar way. Okay, clear? Now, and what is relation? They are enantiomers. Okay, they are enantiomers of each other. Now, one more example, optical activity of a molecule having 2 chiral carbon atom. 2 means, for example, tartaric acid. Example is tartaric acid. Okay, here 2 asymmetric carbon atom present. Tartaric acid. Now, just observe this molecule having total 4 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. But out of this 4, carbon number 2 and carbon number 3 is asymmetric carbon atom 2 means 2 asymmetric carbon atom present, and therefore, so number of optical isomers equal to 2 raised to n, that is 2 raised to 2, that is 4. So tartaric acid having 4 optical isomers. 4 optical isomers. Okay, how many? 4. Now I will going to draw these 4 optical isomers. Okay, first, this is first one. Second is the mirror image of this. If you put mirror image, then OH, H, OH. Second. Third, is obtained by interchanging the position of HOH in one of the carbon atom. If we interchange the position here and here, then you will get this. And fourth is a mirror image of this. Again take mirror image, then you will get OH, H, OH, H, COH. Okay, so structure 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the 4 optical isomers of tartaric acid. Now I have to explain optical activity, whether these compounds are optically active or not. Okay, see, if we pass the plain polarized light through the solution of tartaric acid 1, then you will get there is a rotation toward right side. That's why it is D tartaric acid. It is small d tartaric acid, small d or plus tartaric acid. Okay, because there is rotation toward right side, and here left side, therefore small tartaric acid. Okay, right side, left side. Now what is the relation between 1 and 2? What is the relation between 1 and 2? They are non-superimposable mirror image of each other. Form 1, tartaric acid 1 and tartaric acid 2. These two structure having non-superimposability mirror image, non-superimposability relationship. Okay, means they are non-superimposable mirror image of each other. If this is the relation, then that is called enantiomers. One and two are enantiomers of each other, 1 and 2. Okay, what is the relation between 1 and 3 or 1 and 4? What is the relation between 1 with 3, 1 with 4? They are stereoisomers but not mirror image of each other. They are not mirror image of each other. Such stereoisomers are called diastereomers. Diastereomers. Diastereomers are stereoisomers which are not mirror image of each other. Structure 1, structure 3, they are not mirror image of each other. They are simply stereoisomers. Such stereoisomers which are not mirror image, be careful, not mirror image of each other are called diastereomers. So 1 and 3, 1 and 4 are diastereomers. 1 and 2 are is enantiomers. Okay, enantiomers. So this is the relation between them. Now 3 and 4 are same or different? What about 3? It is optically active or inactive? See, this particular structure 3 contain plane of symmetry. Here one plane of symmetry it possesses one plane of symmetry. Therefore, even having a symmetric carbon atom, but it possesses plane of symmetry. Therefore, it is optically inactive. Due to presence of plane of symmetry. Symmetry operation is present inside the molecule. Therefore, form 3 and form 4, even form 4, structure 3 and structure 4 are optically inactive. Actually, structure 3 and structure 4 are not different, they are same. If we rotate this, you will get this. If we rotate this, you will get this. So they are not different, they are same. So this is there. So we are having not 4 tartaric acid, we are having 3 tartaric acid, D tartaric acid, L tartaric acid, and these two are not different, they are same. So therefore 3 same. Now but these two are optically inactive due to presence of plane of symmetry. Such tartaric acid is known as mesotartaric acid. Mesotartaric acid. Okay, mesotartaric acid. Meso means what? The compound is optically inactive due to presence of symmetric operation even having chiral carbon atom, that is called mesotartaric acid. Okay, so these are the 3 tartaric acid, 1, 2 and these are same 3. Now fourth form is racemic mixture. If we mix 50%, if the mixture is prepared having 50% D tartaric acid and 50% L tartaric acid, that mixture is racemic mixture, and we know racemic mixture is optically inactive due to external compensation. Okay, so these are the 4 form: D tartaric acid, L tartaric acid, mesotartaric acid and racemic mixture. So among these 4, D tartaric acid is optically active, L tartaric acid is optically active, mesotartaric acid is optically inactive, racemic mixture is also optically inactive. Okay, and form number 1, form number 2 are enantiomers relationship, form number 1, 3 are distereomers of each other. Okay, so this is all about optical activity of compound having 2 chiral carbon atom. Thank you very much.